Thank you. Good evening. Please down. Thank you. Secretary Icona, Dr. Reynaldo Habate, person responsible for bringing me here, Reverend Father Rolando de la Rosa, it's nice to see you again, Reverend Father Quirico Pedrogosa, the Executive Board, Council, members of the 10th Congress of the International Society of Dacryology and Dry Eye, fellow workers in government present, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, visitors to the Philippines, good evening. It is a great pleasure to be with you this evening. Allow me first to congratulate the International Society of Dacryology and Dry Eye on the occasion of your 10th International Congress. For almost 30 years, you have been gathering to share knowledge in the field of dacryology and dry eye, and in so doing, you have helped people all over the world. I am very happy that you have chosen to hold your 10th Congress in Manila, as this event will become an important resource for our local ophthalmologists. Through this gathering, they will be given the increased ability and knowledge to provide better treatment to their patients, especially in the diagnosis and treatment of dry eye and other related diseases. While you are here, I also invite you to look around and explore our country. As I understand it, tours have been organized by the Philippine Academy of Ophthalmology, and these would give you an opportunity to visit some of our most famous tourist destinations, from sites famous for their natural beauty and scenery to those of great significance to our cultural and historical identity. That you have put your blood, sweat, and tears into improving your specialization is commendable. This is truly a significant opportunity to be among doctors who share a common goal of easing the burden of people that suffer from dry eye. So I hope you will take full stock of the new developments that will be shared in this room and in this Congress. In the same way that you are concerned with ensuring that the eyes of your patients are free from these diseases, so too is our government concerned with freeing society from the diseases that had previously crippled it. The disease of poverty and vulnerability, of corruption and dishonesty, and of social inequality and the lack of access to social services, among others. So too do we look at the challenges that remain and address them with equally specific solutions. When we learn that so many of our countrymen, especially those in far-flung areas, do not have access to quality health care, we dispatched around 10,000 registered nurses under our RN Heals program to communities in need. Under the Disbursement Acceleration Program, we have approved the release of 294 million pesos this year for the targeted employment of an additional 11,500 nurses and 1,000 midwives. This will better ensure that government hospitals and health facilities in every municipality, every city, and every province will have healthcare professionals who can attend to the needs of our countrymen. To address the dismal state of some of our country's health facilities, we are upgrading our country's health facilities. 742 million pesos has recently been released to improve the infrastructure, procure new equipment, and support the research and treatment programs of 3 of our government specialty hospitals. We have also released around 6.8 billion pesos for the upgrading of rural health units under the Health Facilities Enhancement Program of the Department of Health. In recognition of the fact that cataracts are the leading cause of blindness in middle and low-income countries, our Philippine Health Insurance Corporation shoulders the cost of cataract surgery for its members belonging to the sponsored program, along with some other surgical procedures. In the same way that you have brought experts from all over the world to speak on a variety of topics to better understand dacryology and dry eye, so too has our government been implementing different solutions that will hopefully enable us to fulfill our promise of universal health care. I hope you do not mind if I say that as I stand here today, I see a room full of people who in essence share our government's desire to ensure the well-being of our people. Your very presence signifies this, and I can tell you that there is nothing more encouraging than to see professionals in the private sector gathering to better the way they serve their clients. And so I urge you to take advantage of this opportunity to fully live out your vocations by sharing your knowledge and skills in ways that will benefit our countrymen, especially the poor and vulnerable. Your active participation in these discussions and the sharing of your wisdom and best practices will do much to help our own doctors treat their patients afflicted with these diseases. After all, a little does indeed go a long way, and I'm sure this is something you can agree with, given the nature of your field. I am confident that this Congress will only serve to spur your organization and the other members of the medical community present today in continuing your pursuit of providing quality health care to the whole world. I am hopeful that each of you will gain success and renown in your field, not only for the research and additional knowledge that you can contribute, but also for the compassion and skill with which you treat your patients, knowing that above all, your responsibility is to care for human life. May I thank you, may I wish you success in your Congress, and I wish you a pleasant evening. Thank you.